we don't wear. Why would they look me pin and decide for put screen knock on their show? I don't wear this.
Okay, we are live.
We're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome again to another segment with your girl, Humu. Today we have a very, very deep, it could be a juicy topic, but also a sensitive topic. I have wonderful people with me today that are going to be explaining their way out on how they live their life when it comes to relationship and sex or sexuality, as I put it. We won't be going too much into detail, but I hope everybody out there are keeping themselves safe from this disease. And also, if you have any question, you can send it out. We'll be able to answer you. And I want you guys to take part in this. If there's anything that you need to correct, maybe if one of us say something and you think it's not right, you can send us a message. Just be kind about it. We're just trying to make a little bit, give out a little bit of positivity to the people because we know we have a lot going on. But let me introduce my people today. Joining me today, I have the special Queen Nak all the way from California. Welcome.
Yay, thank you so much for having me, Umu.
And I have my darling sister, Adama, all the way from Philadelphia.
Woo.
Hey everybody. Well, thank you. I'm here. Thank you guys.
And I have a new guest today, and actually I find him on Facebook because he writes a lot of stuff, lot of funny stuff on Facebook and relationship stuff that makes me laugh. So I decided to have him on the show today to be the man and views of us. So welcome Ibrahim Mansouri, all the way from Maryland, I think, right?
Woo.
Yes, Maryland. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay. Well, as I said today, we're going to talk about relationship and sex or sexuality. Because as we all know, this COVID-19 has forced a lot of us that are married or in a relationship or partnership to live with each other in the house. And added to the stress, if you have kids, that will make it even worse. So today we're about to just open up some books, stories for you to enjoy and listen to. So, going to my sister, Mrs. Adama, since you already set the mood for us here in the room, lying down in bed.
Where is me?
Where is Mr. Bangura?
Yeah,
Bangura? There you mean?
Oh, you mean Mr. Bangura for ad? Oh, really? Yeah, let me know ask.
I'm just going by the last name, oh please.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I'm just here by myself. There's no Mr. Bangura at this point. There's somebody, but not Mr. Bangura. His last name is not Bangura.
Okay, so how are you doing it right now with this COVID-19 that you have to like stay home? Are you staying by yourself, or do you have a significant other that stays with you, or long distance?
Well, it's long distance. I don't have anybody with me currently, but I tend to take my vision. Like I don't tend to put so much into that particular side, focus on that. So I try to keep my mind busy with work and then with other stuff on the side.
Oh, okay, wow. I know I've been in long distance relationship before, and I'm telling you, it's not easy. It's a lot of work. So I'm going to throw this question to Ibrahim. I want to know, long distance relationship is hard for us women, especially because we are jealous. We have a lot of things that goes on our mind when we're not together. Yeah. So how does that work for men? Or I mean you. So have you ever had that experience before in a long distance relationship?
All right, Umo, thank you very much for inviting me to this program. First of all, I just want to ask for permission. I was trained in journalism to know my target, my audience, and I believe my audience are Sierra Leoneans. So I'm asking for permission for me to speak in Creole because this topic is very, 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 very interesting and broad. And my experience is based on the Sierra Leonean relationship experience. I've never had an Akata or white somebody. So my experience is based on Sierra Leonean experience, and which I believe a lot of us here I've experienced. So I do want to talk in Creole. Not that I don't know how to speak English, but I do want to deliberate in Creole for me to get exactly, or for you guys listening to get exactly what I'm saying, and some of you might relate to it. So that's a good question, Umo. I think me not the right person will ask about long distance relationship, because I mean I'm on long distance relationship, so like I believe say at the right time. But then I think say long distance relationship not just the affect just the women. That's the thing about a lot of us. We just think say now woman the normal they get that emotion. A lot of we the men self can get emotion, but we need to show them out. You understand? A lot of time now the women they show the emotion out, the grievances and everything. Man them we rather keep them inside we, so we need to show them. So a lot of time una can feel say na una no more can show them. Yes, I did into a long distance relationship. It's very hard for both man and woman because but it's so hard if trust not deep. If trust not deep between the two people, it's very, 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 very hard. And I can understand because we don't have cameras behind our backs, you know, so you can't just know waiting your partner they do on the other side, unless if you ask your partner. And what you ask your partner, the answer will give you now for just believe. But sometimes it can hard for believe some of them answers in this. So now it can bring the problem come. So long distance relationships are very, very, very difficult relationship. A lot of people not to do long distance relationship because when you are in a relationship, you need your partner close by you. You need your partner close by you. Temptation is out there. So it's really, really hard long distance relationship. Nothing we may not do, but based on circumstances, make I do one. Yeah.
Okay, I want to ask me guess them. Do you guys want us to do this in Creole or in English? What do you guys think?
I mean, Creole is fine. Sometimes people mix them up a little bit, so.
Okay.
Yes,
well,
we will mix them up.
I will try my best for talk everything.
We can mix it up.
Yeah, I will try my best for make sure I say everything in Creole. I'll try. But I wanna
you can mix. You know me say for say everything. I mean, you can.
Okay.
You can talk English and you can call. So.
Okay. So for people that have long distance relationship, how do you guys connect? I mean, sexually, because some people that they long distance for 1-2 years and they watch rational life where they show you that they did. How do you do that when it comes to that part? I'm going to ask Nene. Oh, Adama, go ahead.
Okay, so for the long distance, like what Ibrahim say about long distance is very true. If there's no trust, don't waste your time. I'm not going to recommend everybody to waste your time in trust. If you know you don't trust this person, do not waste your time, because trust is the most important thing. It's like you building a house with no foundation. But in terms of like long distance now, then get camera, then get FaceTime pretty much. So people do a lot of things during the FaceTime, WhatsApp, and a lot of stuff. So there's a lot of way. Pretty much the connection is still, this connection feels like it's still there, like the person's still there with you, even though the touch is different, but people do that now.
So yes. Anybody here that does phone sex with your loved ones?
If you know,
I've never done that. I've never done that, and I will never
really?
do it.
Abraham,
yeah,
really?
I've never done that, and I will never do it. No,
Ooh.
I've never done that. No, I will never do it. It don't make sense.
Why?
It don't make sense. There's nothing you can enjoy with phone sex. Nothing you can enjoy.
Boy, you miss
Yeah,
it.
seriously, yeah.
Adam, I thought you
seriously. You need to touch the person, right? You need to touch the person.
You want touch?
For you to have that connection, you need to touch the person. I don't do phone sex or whatever, video sex or what,
that's
whatever.
That's one of the best. I'm sorry, but that's it's fun.
Really, Adama? Not for me. Not for me, Adama.
It's fun though.
Maybe you haven't got the right person to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Not for me,
That's
though.
true, babe. Adama.
You have to have the right person.
People
And
are
you have to have the right person that knows how to
Yeah.
do it.
somebody don't call you like man, oh.
Hey, Papa God, this scam problem is. Umu, na you
They
go
sabi
blame.
you, they
If I
sabi
get a
you.
problem,
No
na
come
you
make
I go
you.
blame. Umu, if I get a problem, na you I go blame. Umu, if I get a problem, na you I go blame.
It's a typical African man.
Yeah, I
I
know,
make
right?
somebody don't call him. He say na lie man.
They sabi
He
ya.
say more push. So now for push, oh,
No, but
papa.
if you look at it, it's a kind of skill too. Some people don't know how to do it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It
No,
depends.
let me tell you something about you. The thing is that you get people that were very, very traditional in their relationship.
Yeah.
Mm.
Some of we very traditional in relationship. So now go for
Boy,
accept
I don't
that.
care
Not
how
that you don't know
traditional
how to do
it
it.
is. When you get the right person, that code can be break.
Mhm.
I don't know. I just imagine how that they work. Which kind of feeling?
Because you gotta get the right person to know how to do it
Which kind of feeling?
and
But
do
like,
it right.
just like some people are against pornography. Some are for pornography. So if you're against pornography, then you should not be against phone sex. You understand what I'm saying, Adama?
I don't think so.
You can be against. That's completely different.
It's totally
It's not different. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Watching porn and doing sex
It's
video
different
or
because
the
this is
phone
somebody
sex.
that you have special feeling for. This is somebody that you have special feeling for that is doing particular stuff to his body where you wish you were there to do it to him.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
The
that
most
turns you on.
important thing, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
The most important thing in sex, not the touch. Not the touch, Adama. The most important thing in sex is the touch.
Well,
So tell me
I'm
true.
gonna
So
speak
how
for you,
that could be
man.
very important in a relationship?
yeah, but
How
I
a
think
phone or
I know
video could be very important in a relationship?
One is the church, and then
Or could be
two is
enjoyable in
it
a
goes with the
relationship.
mind. When people
It's
do
the
that,
mind.
they through the phone, they
Mhm.
imagine say that person like you doing this stuff to this
And
person.
yes, and I think it's the love
You don't
also
ever
that you have
think
for the
of
person
you don't ever
that makes
think
you
of
feel that way.
Adama, you don't ever mhm.
Can
You
you
don't
ever
ever think
imagine
of
somebody that you love, that you see this person on Facebook, you love her so much?
yes.
If you sometimes when they pull the clothes, just to take off the clothes, it turn you on straight.
Okay.
Mhm.
You don't ever imagine you they do sex phone sex or video sex with somebody. You think about the person, but the person they think about somebody else. You don't ever imagine that?
But you don't go through
See
that
that
when
they
you're doing
happen?
that kind of stuff.
No, you don't think about that. You're
You
going
think about
too
that
much
person, you
into it.
imagine you're there. You imagine that you're there.
I'm against phone sex or
You
video
Yeah, well,
sex.
I
I'm
know
against it.
some
touching
people are.
yourself. You
It's
feeling
not
that
for
this
me.
person is the
It's
person
not
is
for me,
touching you.
and I believe it's not for a lot of men. I guess some men do it because they want to satisfy their ladies, but it's not for men. I'm telling you.
Umu.
Yes,
Umu.
there. Yes,
There's
there.
something, Adama Umu, there's something I think we have to talk about sometime. How can we help these guys, for because trust me, like sometimes I think about it, it's so hard for men. The reason why makes most of these men like they're not like phone sex is because they don't use for like so I'm not talking about you in particular. I'm just talking about
Go
some
ahead.
guys. I mean,
I'm listening.
like they don't use like woman they with them all the time. So if woman no then yeah, they now step on say any woman will come, then go one shop and they and stand like the woman will like babu, then go shop and they. Sometimes the woman they say for then get fine past the woman them. But just because they don't use for you understand they shop by under. So it's so hard for them. I feel like there's a way we have to come together and see how best we can help these guys because phone sex is something where for help you where you don't use for make love to your woman or something where they for help you so that when you man not there around you go able for content you go able for satisfy yourself and wait for you man take income before I begin touch. So if you're
Okay.
not able to do that and they through the phone, I feel like now it can cause now some of the things and we can cause we can make them can cheat.
Let me go there because I want to ask now one question before we continue. So if una go able for recognize una partner in private parts on a lineup.
That question is for the women.
What's not in
That's for the women.
I don't know.
It's also for the men.
That's for the men. No, that's for the women. It's impossible. It's impossible for men to identify. Yeah, that's for the women, not for us.
So really, you will not be able to identify your lady's part when you see it?
No, because it's right on the name.
But Bobby na the front today. Who say Bobby dey under his leg?
Umu, let me tell you something. You can't identify Bobby.
I'm confused. Like, what do you mean identify?
Bobby.
Like, what do you mean by that?
Like the size or shape. I don't know whether you have different shape. I know they have different size. I don't have different shape. I don't believe you're able to identify human Bobby if you see an dark set. Unless by the size. Now the size are the only thing.
Ibrahim, you are big woman in the watch, yeah?
That's why I said women are so sensitive. I don't know, but
what do you mean? What do you mean by recognize? I'm confused.
Like when some people they wouldn't do the the last they will talk about this guy where he go take picture naked, he send that to somebody, and sometimes they will take the picture at the bottom, but they don't show the face. If you go able to recognize how you see them, because you already know smack the param or within eye tan and all this stuff, would you be able to recognize it? Without the face.
When are you young, they recognize that we love the pussy, they recognize.
Queen, I don't like that. Queen left. You only recognize if not the bottom part, you will only recognize the figure of the woman. Then you will know but that particular side you can't recognize.
We all not get the same particular side. Some Bobby them big, some Bobby them small. Some Bobby them get
by size. Only by size. We recognize only by size.
We'll just take the person bottom, like in Bobby part or in downside, and you say, oh, that is somebody who has to be my partner. It's very difficult for you to actually
identify
this person.
But a woman, let me tell you something. But a woman will able to identify a man in dick. A woman.
We was not man
in dick. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said, that question is for the ladies, not for men.
No, not for the ladies no more. Why make una demand that not for able to identify you, man? Because sometimes when they see them, boku.
No, but my thing is,
I'm not saying you're reaching. You just, I'm not saying you're reaching. You go reaching, you're saying that the problem. Not the problem. I just say I'm based on it. Not common sense. Not common sense, man. Not common sense.
No, it has to. Very hard
to identify.
But the man then can able know if the woman is sleep around. It's a long distance relationship. You can tell.
How? Really? I know because
that's what some people say.
But so I know somebody will get this discussion with me one time. Where in the gallery, yes.
A man?
Yes, a man. He and the girl on there for a very long time. It's a long distance and also for 3 years. He say we go see the girl. It just go inside one time. Like it was so open.
That is a thing, but it depends on the person. As a woman, me I can always say, when you're not woman, like go small, especially for we come in Africa, we get where you take care of. Ibrahim, you can't the noise they go everywhere in the camera because it's not Zoom, so Zoom they collect every sound.
The noise? How?
I
get noise at the background.
Okay. Take the camera, yeah. Okay. I can always say, as a woman, when Africa will come out and stuff, they teach us how to take care of our private parts. So I don't know if, and some people then get different system. I mean, different
No,
kind
but
of.
this is the thing. This is the thing. For any woman, when you're in a long distance relationship, if you're not having sex for 2 to 3 years, that stuff get tight. Period.
Yeah, I just
Unless
think.
if you're using something or.
Well, I'm gonna be saying mine is always tight. Doesn't matter.
Because
I don't know.
you don't make love very often.
No, I mean, even if it doesn't, like, I can have sex today and then next day it goes right back to where it was. So that's why I said it's on the person's build as well, because you get to notice that way they're born.
Yeah, you see what this person say.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Because when maybe they give birth, they had to like snip, so it can be
Yes,
open
me
for
say.
them to come out. So some people have that, they can able for stretch out, and some people not get that. Now, they always say, woman waiting there outside. You know, waiting at Kegel. Kegel is good for you. Okay, suck it in and give it out. Suck it in. It builds the muscle, because a muscle will get down there. So if your muscle is not coming back, let's say you sex 1 year ago, it's not going to be as tight as it's supposed to be because of your muscle inside. Some people have slack muscle, some have tight muscle. So, but for practice Kegel, they even sell the if you're not able to do it by yourself, then get there. People like them marble, that's what it look like in mirror form. Yeah. They sell it, and you can put it in there, and then you can be squeezing it in and out, and it helps to.
And also, it depends on who you date. If the person where you date get a big dick, and then you cheat on somebody where get a small dick, he's not gonna know, because the way you cheat on, what you cheat with, in dick very small. Then the one when you original boyfriend, dick very big. So it's gonna be so hard for let the person know. Say if you don't cheat on them, except if the guy who you date in dick small, then the one who you cheat with he on dick big, and then that guy the way you date them.
Well, not doing that. So why is we on the dick? What is size mean for now when it comes to dick? And for man, I go ask you one question. We go answer about the dick. What do you think about big dick and small dick, and what you need? So for the woman, then when I answer about Adama.
Hey.
He said, hey.
Adama, you go answer. I say, hey, you go answer. Now you begin. You go answer.
Adama,
we not go for
big dick.
Okay, let's go. Let me guys tell you something about this.
Okay, Queen, go.
Yes, like I don't date guys with big dick. I don't date guys with small dick. My Peking Papa, his dick was very small. And
oh my God, not calling him so Queen.
No, but I love him. I love it. Like I love it. I appreciate. I mean, he doesn't even speak English, so don't worry. He don't even use social media, so he's not gonna see this. So he was my first husband. My first husband I've been married to, and then when he started doing like when I be the daytime, that's be the. I not ever cheat on him, so I not ever then turn the man into the. I not ever cheat on him. It was only in him and everything. You understand? I not be they get issue with dick problem. You understand? At one point, he go by women to be the game misunderstanding, and not be no say the reason make be the game misunderstanding is because of cultural barriers, cultural difference, and stuff like that. It wasn't actually say he go by deal do a and come na os. You understand? And come if you say that have been need, he put her there. Just look at I watch her shake me, I laugh. I use. Then telling her nobody speak the language I use waiting and call a translator. I tell her and say, no, I don't want this. It's not about this. You understand? So for me personally, the size is not a problem. I feel like the only thing is if I date a guy we get a smaller one, I will make sure say I have to take a very good care of myself. Especially where I be don't date a guy we get a bigger one. I got permission I take a very good, especially if a guy with me want. I know see this guy I want him. I want to be with him. I got for make sure say I maintain down here and I let down here and that tight. You understand it? All kind of let if you not tight safe to that way, but at least let him date to that way. This person with me want to be able to enjoy it. You understand? Okay. So for me size it doesn't really matter.
Okay. What about you, Adama? I want to hear this.
I mean,
talk.
To me, I don't want them too small. I don't like it too.
Oh, sister, I love you.
Is that so?
No, it's not gonna work for me.
Okay.
But then I don't like it too big.
Yeah, not too big. Yeah.
So why would they go all the way like throat? I don't want it.
So let me ask. Let me ask.
Yo, I see one guy. They sharing on Facebook.
Let me ask.
Like wait, map. So it was like from here to right here, down here, like all the way down. I don't want those.
I don't want those. They kill.
Una, they forget about one size. You understand? Okay, dick size na thing where like a lot of man they frown at way they tell and say he get small dick. So tell una the woman they don't know. A lot of man like when they tell and say he get small dick or woman they think say get small dick. A lot of man just feel say a lot of man just feel say since all women like big dick, so they always want to let somebody refer to them say they get big dick and they feel proud and everything. But then there is another size, or there is another thing to a big dick and small dick.
That's where insecurity come in place.
Exactly.
So man, they always they feel to say it's about the size.
That's the same way like you got. That's the same way like guys will say, in vagina too big or it's too small. That's
Thank you.
Nobody likes to be called big when it comes to a woman down there. Nobody wants to be called. Oh my God!
I'm telling you, a lot of guys, they found at that way somebody or who, especially the woman, will tell and say, "Well, you dick small." Even when it's small, but you feel bad. Even when it's big, it go one.
Yeah, I know they tell me, man. I know they tell them say
no. For me, it's not. For me, I don't think size matters.
Baby, this is really your dick is really hard. That's how they tell them.
Listen. Fine. Umu say something about size. Size don't matter also.
Yes, I know. Yes, I think size don't really matter if they know what they're doing out in there. If they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
But this is the thing, right? This is the thing about Ibrahim.
Adama.
Hold on, Ibrahim. We know you're the old man.
This is the thing.
Okay?
No, now again me.
Ibrahim, wait. Let me say, Salome, a lot of things come in place when it comes to love making. Sometimes it's not just about the dick size and anything like that. Romance is very, very, very important when it comes to love making.
True.
That is the most important thing.
They don't sabi romance, Adama.
Salome don't know.
Not say Salome not sabi romance. It depends to say that the man the woman don't meet.
No,
maybe that the man the woman don't meet.
They don't know how much kissing makes a woman come.
No, out of 100%, 70% of the guys don't know how to romance.
Okay, let me tell you something. If you man don't know how for romance, now your responsibility for teach them how for romance.
Then they listen.
Ibrahim. I'm going to ask you guys, let's do it one after the other. And also, we're going to be jumping on each other. But the one thing that you just said just now, where you say, we for teach women them, that's the second thing we come to. But cool people them find it difficult, especially African women, find it difficult to teach a man. Because the second thing we go come out of the men in months, you go think say you free or you don't sleep with so many men. There is a lot of stigma we come after where you tell you man say, oh, I want her this way. Or I like Wally Brand this way. Or some men will just go in there like they're having a fight.
They will go off. Then dig the call back again.
That's true. I can testify to that.
Yes.
When you talk about teaching them, so when a woman do something different.
Exactly.
And let me jump.
This you don't go learn on some side. You don't go learn on some side.
And as I was saying,
you know why it will happen so. If we not talk about them before we not implement them.
But why would
if
you?
You know you don't do that. Start for talk to your man about it. Sometimes
but why
it's hard for talk about them.
Ibrahim, let me say something.
Ibrahim, hold on, pause back. Let Adama say something quick.
Yes.
I add to what he almost say. Some man they tell and say this is what turns me on.
Okay.
The other thing with some salon guys is the pride.
Yes, the
It's
pride.
like where you tell them, say, this is how I want this stuff done, then they feel like, say, you controlling them, or they're not
Thank
doing
you.
it right, or you being around so much.
No, only if you tell a man, if you tell a salon man,
Abraham, a majority of his salon brothers don't know where the women feeling is. Women feeling in the different parts of their body.
Or act, we go make the man. We go. No, listen. Sometimes you will tell the man a particular sexual act or position. We go make the man think, say, this act or position kind of be boring for him, so that will bring the confusion.
Boring
the
for
act or
him.
position is boring for the man. Let me. I don't know. Are the shy for
You say boring? You say boring?
Yes, if that particular act is boring, but then to the woman enjoy them.
But it's not boring when they're telling us to do stuff for them.
Yeah.
I don't. Now you kind of confuse me over there.
You confuse the editor?
Yeah, because you're saying the sex is boring. Especially,
let me tell you something, Umu. Let me tell you something. Maybe you don't know that.
It's how you saying it. Oh, baby, do that. Oh, I like it. They do that.
Let me tell you something.
So if a woman do that,
let me tell you, there are some women when they make love with a man, they don't even want to let the man. I mean, they move up and down too much. You just want to squeeze the man. I don't know whether you know of that.
Oh no, I'm confused. Why don't you want them to move?
He asked for me for saying that because now. He asked for me for saying that because now social media with this. So starting today, I just scared for say it, because.
No, we're learning. We want to know how you guys feel so we can learn from one another. When I say learn from we,
Almost somebody asked a question. He said, do we have true love in the world? That's a good question.
It's a good question. I didn't even see that come up yet. Why make another see it anyway?
Yes, true love.
I mean, there's true love. It does exist, but there's a lot of temptation that revolve around true love.
Mm-hmm. And the world, because of the revolving of the world, a lot of people have. That's why I said we're going to go into that topic where I'm going to ask. Where I want to know who side. Right now with the COVID.
Me still want let me go back to that size topic.
Okay, Ibrahim, give me a second.
I still want. I'm not been done for talking about size. Yes,
hello.
Yes,
calm down. Don't stress. Relax. They're not going anywhere. We'll clarify that. We have to talk after each other, because when we go into each other, everything goes to SHIT. Okay, we don't want to do that. We just want to have a very good conversation. But when somebody asks the question, I make it tell we, and they say, I will ask that question before we go back to the dick size. Okay, because you're so into that size right now, you're jumping off your seat.
Because it's true love.
Yeah,
because go ahead.
So the act if true love exists. So I think now in the COVID-19 days, so this is the time that you're gonna figure it out if there's love or there is no love. Wait till nothing, Adama. Since now you asked the question.
I mean, I believe there's true love. There's people that actually do, I've been there. People really do love me, but due to temptation, like I said, there's a lot of temptation that's going around. Some man and they cheat on woman, them not to force they not like you, but just because of the temptation that's going out there, they have to do certain things. So I believe to me, yes, there's true love. There is definitely, it does exist, and when you didn't know person will truly love you, even though it cheat on you, it come to you being you can feel it. You can also do harm out of maybe something that you can explain. And like I said, there's a lot of temptation going out there, whole lot, especially with this social media. Women are not afraid to show their body. Women are not afraid to do certain things. So women and go meet man and stuff. I used to have one of my ex-Facebook. You know how many women and they jump inside our body in Facebook? They see a picture on his Facebook, everything, but they were still sending him message that he tells them they want them. When they see me picture. The ones that used not to want him, now they tell they want us.
Yes.
Just because they saw my picture. So it does exist, but it's just a lot going on right now, and there's a lot of temptation.
Okay, so okay, another question that somebody asks is what time it takes for sex and motion movements. I don't actually understand the questions. That question.
It means like the time, the lifetime. I mean, everybody's different. Some man they take 2 hours. Some man they take 1 hour. Some man they take 30 minutes. Some man they take 45 minutes. Some man 10 minutes.
1 hour for what?
Some man 5 minutes you don't count.
1 hour for what?
1 hour.
Now, where they take 1 hour.
You know what?
Or like
Ibrahim, now you're gonna stress us out.
Okay, Ibrahim, how long you take?
As long as I'm able, and as long as I can say it satisfy the woman. You understand?
Time,
you can go 1 hour.
Time frame.
No, well, it depends. It depends the moment. It depends the moment. Most times, the time frame you can't say now 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. It depends the moment, the feeling way when I get for each other.
But the thing I'm saying, why some people in the day, why some people in the day want, why some people in the day want more?
I go bite you today, Adama. I go bite you today. You and your man go make love today when I spend 15 minutes. The next moment, so say your man will spend 5 minutes. It can happen. So it depends that moment.
Then call that a
so
quickie.
There's no man who will tell you, see.
That's quickie.
It's not about quickie. There are reasons to that.
Yes, but Ibrahim, you know how we call them 5 minutes and 10 minutes. Okay? Ain't do nothing for us. Now actually enjoy.
I want to say the reality here.
Yes, but now una they enjoy. Now una they enjoy. So you not forget that 5 when you say 10 minutes.
What do you mean that the man they enjoy? What do you mean that the man they enjoy? No, I give example. Just example I give.
Okay, well, so how would you know if the woman
enjoy? A lot of men when it's for a woman to come.
There are a lot of men.
Exactly.
There are a lot of men when they stay long. You know that, right?
Of course, there are men that stay long.
Generally, now so God make them. You understand? I'm not saying those men who.
Yeah. How do you know? Who's partner the Bible and Quran where they like saying that generally?
No, listen me. You know that's how we tell it all. Not so man day. Not just that. Not that way.
They not meet the right to mandate.
You get like how you get some women. So women not stay long for sex. So women you stay long. You don't begin to say I don't tire. I don't begin to feel sour.
Now because you know want
you understand what I tell it all.
Now, but because not like you.
Hey, boy.
Yes.
Let me say the reality here.
You guys need to take over.
About that.
Because Ibrahim want jump all over.
No, I'm saying
but Ibrahim,
Adama, when it comes to size, Adama, let me tell you something. When it comes to size, when I not even mention the one that we get long dick, when I just mention short and big dick, you forget the one with long dick. So how you assess
somebody with
long?
You know that person what you want to talk about. Let not be saying a long dick you get to when you see the first we don't talk about this one.
At all, so you can determine.
Wait. They can get one way long is dry like boomstick. I don't like that.
How you do know?
Adama, no kill me, I beg.
You don't get the big experience, you don't get the small experience, you don't get the how long and guy like wow.
Adama ain't get good side way like me. I don't like big thing either because I have a very short civic, so for me it doesn't work. But for me, I don't so pay attention too much on that. I don't care if you get small as long as you know what you're doing.
How you satisfy?
It's for me. It's the way you move, the thing that you do.
The way you ride.
The way you make sure do all the stuff. That's what you can get the biggest dick.
Now all you
do, you just go boom, 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 boom. You know they go around the corner.
You have to ride. You have to ride it, baby.
You know go na lunge. You know go na kisiro. You just go boom in one direction.
I never know come off a car in this room.
So
Ibrahim.
Adama.
So which kind long they talk about? Like I said, they get dry. They get long way dry like this.
I don't know about how way you talk about. Say
they get one way long, but it big.
No,
So
I don't know
if you
about
are
how you talk about say dry. Like, see, all I know say you get 3 sizes. You get the long size, you get the big size, and you get the short size.
I don't like it so
I
long.
know all man like the woman them. The woman
So
all
which one you get?
Oh my God! You all I can't explain it. Like the height to determine. The height I'm 6'2", so you guess which one I
Yeah.
get.
It doesn't mean nothing. You
I'm
can be
6'2", so you guess which one I get.
and have a dwarf.
No. I'm 6'2", shoe size 45, so you guess.
Lord have mercy. No, anyways.
Shoe size 45.
That's all. So it can be
No, right.
Still.
Exactly. So that's what I mean. You know, it doesn't. Your height doesn't tell who you are.
Okay.
Neither your body and all. Don't tell who you are.
Sometimes, listen. One thing I observe about some people in Homo, the more your stomach get bigger, the more I feel like some part of that thing goes. Stop getting straight.
I don't know you bad. I don't know how you manage you. I don't know. So you don't get experience.
I'm sorry. It's not for me like
belly man, right?
As your belly be getting bigger,
you don't get experience with this belly man, right?
You
don't get experience with belly man. I think you don't get experience with big belly man. Man will get big belly.
In something I see recently, yo.
You not see who say you see him?
Na Facebook.
Anyway, I don't know about that. Because I don't get big belly, so I don't know about that.
Somebody say, a viewer say, please, I'm advising all women to participate on the middle size.
Why?
Now,
what middle size? What's in a middle size?
Alaji Musa Kamara.
You mean like the average size? I don't know what this person is saying.
It's only you participate in the middle size only. So maybe in a middle size you get so now I make it the try for being attention.
Maybe so then an average size, like they call it middle size. So I don't know. So,
well, and also a question for the host, please. What makes her to fall in love? That's
you
for
are
me.
The host.
Yeah.
So
you say
nothing. You say what will make me fall in love? At this point in my life, I have other issues that I have to take care of when it comes to myself. So falling in love is not my priority at this point. I would love to be in a relationship, but I don't know if I'm ready or I'm ready to fall in love.
But let me ask the other way around. What thing you will like for seeing a man we go make you fall in love with that man?
Yeah, especially let's say when you're ready. Wait already. What's exactly good they look for?
I have
someone that have a job.
Yes, because I always say my daughter's dad does the most for me, and I want any man that comes into my life to be able to match him.
Yeah. Yes.
Really?
Yes. I would like.
You not think say.
Yeah, the same.
You not think say some of them demand their way. So women they make them able to get relationship. Because there's no way you get two men we get the same quality.
Yeah, it's not like I'm not looking for the same quality. I'm not looking for the same quality. But I want them to have a job, so I don't have to take care of them. That's one. And I also want them to.
But you want them to take care of you, right?
Yes.
You want the man to take care of you. Why?
I'm not going to ask them to take care of me because it's in every book that you look, they need to take care of us. But I don't want to be the one to take care of you. I want you to already have your life together, kind of.
That's true.
That you're sleeping at your mama's house, you live with your mother, and now I don't have the patience. I want somebody that will really, really come and show me that they care about me. Because
the most
when I
but Humo, look, this is the thing with Salo men. You get some Sierra Leone men to live with their mom. Like for me, I live with my mom doesn't mean I can afford to take care of myself. I can afford to be by myself. I can, but I'd rather have my mom around me at this point when I'm married than let
Yeah.
them go be like that way. Like, so you can get some man there where they deal with their mama them. No, no me say financial, they can take care of themselves. Some, like, I know I was talking to somebody. He lives with his mom.
Yes.
And he loves his mom. He takes care of his mom, and that's very important to me. That plays a very, like, if he loves a mom this much, he take care of the mom. To me, you can feel like say loving woman that much for take care of him. So you can just justify say, oh, because some person live with their mom or the mom or a man live with their mom mean they cannot take care of themselves. They can.
Yeah, some people, some men that live with their parents, they can't take care of themselves. But I would have to see that you can take care of yourself, because especially when it comes to men that lives in Africa or they're there, it's hard for them to be able to show you that they can take care of you, because you guys are in two different places. So for me, it's really hard.
Distance relationship.
Distance relationship, especially distance relationship,
that's
is very hard for me. It's very hard for me because I'm an emotional person and I'm a body person. When I mean, I like to be close to my person all the time. You
don't come back. You don't come back to what you say. Don't come back, but no, we still get differences. Because Umu was supporting the phone thing or so. And if you are supporting the phone sex, there's no way you can be somebody.
No, but Ibran, what she was trying to say is, like, me, I like body. I like to be closer. I like for cold body.
Yes,
but that doesn't mean I can't do that stuff. Like a phone sex doesn't turn me on. It does.
Yeah, I just think the phone sex are phone sex.
No, it's a good. I think it's a good thing. Phone sex is not a bad thing. As long as you guys it's not a bad thing. It's something that you have to keep your
thing. I can control you, Steph. May not go out to temptation. You go cheat because I'm feeling the way you get. You don't feel that's to make you sleep with any kind of man within you.
That's not the woman perspective. That.
No, I wouldn't. Man they sleep with them picking them at house because the woman they're not there with that moment they.
Okay, we're not going to go on that side.
All right, okay, we'll not go that side.
We don't want to go to that side about kids and their parents and stuff like that. But somebody asks how to take care of yourself after sex.
Go to the bathroom. First, some people them when it depends. If it get so you good, so man get knocked out right there. So man got knocked out right there. But if not, go to the bathroom, take care of yourself, wash yourself up, be back, wash yourself, they don't sleep. But most of the time, if you really, really have good sex, what that it makes so Ibrahim. If you really have good sex, what you do is as soon as you're done, the first thing you want to do is sleep. That's it. After you finish sleeping, now when I can go shower, or maybe when I can do round 2.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well,
I'm telling you.
You talk
second wave. That they call it the second wave of the coronavirus.
Okay, listen. You they talk on based on the woman the way they may be in a Western world. You understand which are the talk? What about the woman in back home in Sierra Leone? Maybe you get a woman who go sleep out. When you done, now you see the good deal with yourself. You just come away close and go.
Wow.
You don't understand? You just come away close and go. And we all know that. We all naturally we come out. We know so that they have. So you talk of this of women they're waiting a year. And you get shower, in the house and everything.
Nothing wrong smelling funky.
All that stuff today.
When I met Ibrahim, I could do them shows there. Ibrahim, I could do them shows there for teach some of us young sisters them back home how for live their daily lives.
So let me ask something. Some people have different time frame when they like to have sex. Like some people like it in the morning, some man love it at night. When is the best time to have sex?
Oh, I hate morning sex because your blood stinks.
That's the best.
You know what I mean? I don't like morning sex.
That's the real love right there.
Oh, I don't like it.
I don't think there is a time like the best time to have sex.
No.
Whenever you feel
I
like
like it in
having
the
sex, you
evening.
can have sex at any time.
Yeah.
In the morning, in the evening, at
Some
night,
people has some people
Yes,
anytime.
Abraham, some
Ibrahim.
people have
Yes,
some
I like
some
it spontaneous.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
want to
telling
know
you,
what
there is
time, what
no
day,
best time.
what
There is
hour.
no best time to
Abraham,
have sex.
everybody cannot be like you. Some people has a mind
That's
frame
true.
of
Some
when they
people,
can.
and they have a good reason why.
Really?
You know, let's say, for
Me like
example,
I like sex in the morning because you
oh,
smell.
Adama, I wish I would be like you one day when I grow up.
That's like sex should not be. I mean, I'm not saying like it's time me by okay
Anyway,
this date, this particular
anyway,
date.
such a way we na man, we not ever ready. So maybe that's why I like
Ever ready.
yeah, we not ever ready.
No, me, I
So
like it. I
a
like it.
morning, can't tell me it's ready. It's a friend.
Ibrahim, me, I
Okay.
like it. Like, for example, you know what I mean? Like, you put some. I like it more romantic. I don't know if now women are society picking, but I like it. You know, like you make it more romantic. Give me some
It's
candles.
good.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
You put
really?
some roses. You know, just you play some sweet, soft music. I'll for dance for you. Shake me bum bum. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Queen, let me tell you something. By the time the man they do all dandy, the man don't cancel if you don't forget about that.
No, that's a
I'm
lie.
telling you. By the time
No,
because somehow when it hot that moment you don't get that time.
this kind quick man
That's
you
how
do
I
so.
play you calm.
See, but now
Let me do
that's
all
a
the
waste
things
of
for you and you
time.
calm.
It's
And
a
then,
waste of time.
no, that's when you
Go
go
find
value me
candle.
thing. You know what
You
I mean? But no, I just come
you
on
can
my
put
door.
flower.
Wait,
Yeah,
woman, that's
Hold on. One at a
See,
time. Let's do it one at a time. One at a
but
time. So
Abraham, when
go.
you want to
let me
dance,
tell you something. The best romance you can do when you're ready or when the woman ready for it, make love. Touch the woman from bottom to top or top to bottom. That's all.
boy.
You understand? Touch the woman from bottom to top or top to bottom. But that thing about lighting candle, playing music, all that waste of time. When
No,
you
it's not.
No,
it's a
That's
different.
and they put more
When a man
feelings.
hot,
They give more feelings. You understand?
It's
They
not.
make you
I don't
value
think,
what they can't touch.
and I don't think it's an everyday thing.
that
Having all those
exactly. I
No,
want to
not for
inside it.
everyday thing. Not
That
for
thing
everyday.
now like a
Just sometimes.
special days like birthday, wedding anniversary, Valentine's Day. You understand?
You single,
No,
That's
right?
sometimes.
You single, right? You single, and you're trying to scare the people away right now.
No,
You just say that
no, I'm not.
once in a blue moon, people forget roses and all this stuff.
Hey.
You don't know.
No, but that's in for special occasions.
It's
No,
not.
it's
I'm telling
not.
you, listen.
It's
No,
not,
sometimes
Abraham.
it's
Let me tell you
Umu,
something. The thing, and this is the
let
problem.
me
This
the
is
talk here.
anime relationship be old.
Abraham.
Quick.
Let me see the reality here.
Let me
When we
jump
talk
in.
here about relationship and sex, and the reality.
Abraham, can I say something?
Yes, go ahead.
You see, this is a problem. You don't sound like a real typical Salomon.
Yes.
Candle,
Me na Salman.
flower.
Very
It's
traditional, man.
not for special occasion.
Yeah.
You take that stuff to somebody you love, not all the time, but at least once every week. Like when I was working at my office, one me manager, every Tuesday, Monday makes us a send a roses in a job.
Yes.
That makes
Let me ask you something.
Salomon
Okay,
will
Adama.
only send you roses
Adama.
one where it's a don't cheat on you.
Adama.
Yes.
Don't mess
Adama,
up.
let me ask you something. That person will they carry to you, that person will they take flower to you every Thursday. If you
Not
get a
only
person
you,
will take flower
but
to
any
you every
manager.
Thursday, right? Now your office. Okay, the manager, right? Every Thursday. Then you get another person where they go with $100 to you every Thursday. Which one you pick?
Which one they take?
The roses.
Yes. The flower
It's not about the
I'm gonna
money.
do the roses.
Now this is
$100.
like you forget. It's not
You
about
sure?
money.
Money.
You sure?
We're
It's not
not
about
just saying
money.
relationship is
Listen
about
me.
money.
Oh,
Listen me.
it's not about money.
Listen me. You are one
I can't make. So what if I get someone that can replace you with
Let me say the fact now.
$1,000?
What's in the happen now with relation?
They
Now
don't even
what's
give
in
you
the
the
happen now with
$100.
relationship? Then?
Oh, the
The
$100.
most
This
important
statement
thing.
very wrong. They don't even give the $100.
They go
The
cheat
most
on you.
important thing are the connection between you and the person. It's not about the flower. Now the connection with between you and the person.
Well,
Yeah,
the
but
money
They
not
get
to
a guy
connect on
where they
you.
ever
How
show
the money
you
can
Abraham,
be
where they
now?
bring that kind of
it's the
flower. There.
connection.
okay, guys, let's calm down. calm down a little bit because everybody's talking. So
Okay,
Ibrahim, when you start to talk, you have to let people talk as well.
Okay.
Because when you
So,
jump on them, it looks like you're trying to overcompensate.
Right?
You're
Okay, go ahead.
overcompensating for something that we don't know about. But we'll find out.
I know, eh?
Go on,
Yes,
Adama.
Go ahead. Adama,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
so you see, Abraham, like what you just said is just how the typical Solomon thinks. He thinks relationship is all about money.
No.
Yeah.
And it's
No,
not.
I not that I think saying
Don't
all
jump
about
in,
money.
wait.
Wait,
Time
say,
of
Adama,
say
Ibrahim,
flower.
Ibrahim, you gotta wait. You gotta wait
Okay.
totally till she finishes
Okay.
talking.
Adama,
Go ahead,
don't
Adama. I'm listening,
Okay.
Adama.
Okay, it
Adama,
doesn't
go
even
ahead.
it doesn't even have to be flowers. Sometimes when you woman come out work, you get a small pack chocolates then. It doesn't cost, you can get some at the dollar store that
Yeah.
has love on it. It's not the money that matters, it's the intention behind it, like what you're doing it for. It's some me personally, when they give me flower every day or chocolates, I will appreciate her more than somebody they give me money
Yes.
in a relationship.
You not care about me, just they can give me money
Because they
for.
can give me money. So
And I
to
think
me, and when you take like for example, let me tell you, Ibrahim, let me tell you, when you take them small thing and they like Ibrahim, wait. When you
hold
take
on,
when you take
Yes,
flower,
I'm
you go
listening.
give like wait me like something when me like what me manager can experience. When man they give a flower, it they appreciate her more when they go to my house. It they make her feel so lively and other stuff. I had one time somebody sent me a flower because they hurt me, because they cheated on me. It no makes no sense to me. I end up putting a trash because it makes no sense to me because you don't do it frequently. So to me, there's small things then. Sometimes it's not flower. It can be anything. It can be chocolate.
Yes.
It can be flower.
No.
Sometimes you don't even need to give me the flower. Like I was last see them flower. You know those petty little things, they actually
do.
attract a woman a lot more than money.
Yes.
But Solomon thinks all our intention and all our waiting is about money. No, it's not.
Because
they
based
don't
on the
know how
experience,
you guys.
no.
Ibrahim, wait.
Listen.
Ibrahim, 1 second. Yeah. I want to go with what Adma said just now. There is a reason why we women think those things are very good. We take because it's the intention, and we think in our head, oh, this money, the thing, but to any time you go. Because now money, you always have money to give. When you go get flower and you take time out of your day to get flower, you take time out of your day to go get them something. You take your time out. If now money you just can't give, you. What? So what? But you're thinking about the person when you do those things, and you're going out of
small number of women we think see they happen.
Let me tell you something.
Small number.
Ibrahim, let me say something. When I work in my job, okay, it's a big job, it's a big company. Sometimes I sit there and I feel like some flowers that they can come, not to one person. People are in that relationship, people are in that place they wouldn't get relationship. Some man they start a relationship with even some of their white people. Some of those flowers when they pass me, I can say, damn, I wish that flower did not for me. But sometimes you look at them, this like one picking the way they work with. This boy go meet her. I think they meet up in a club and something. Is find out how they picking the work. Every day they send flower for us. Solomon will never do that.
Asta for life.
Because in ordinary culture, it's not about Solomon will never do that. Go na Sierra Leone. Na Sierra Leone we all come on. You say Sierra Leone will never do that.
You never do that, but when you come to Rome, you do as the woman does.
How much flowers then they sell na Sierra Leone?
You know how I used to feel when I sit there, those things are coming from different people and none come from me.
So if we don't start them from, if we not doing our culture, why we can practice them? If I date somebody now, why we can practice them? Because
when you come to Rome, you do as the Roman does.
You know they're not in culture too.
But they're not culture for young women.
That's a different thing. That's a different thing.
Well, that's what I said. You see the reason why some of us stay single? We don't want to deal with this.
You sure say single?
Yes, because I don't want to deal with the BS that comes with it. Nobody want to send you flowers. They always say, oh, I'm African. It's not in my culture. But guess what? You want me to go down there, right? That is not in our culture. Is it? Is it in our culture? When you go down there on that person, is it in our culture? Because I've never heard my back in the days our grandparents doing all of those stuff. You want to have different direction, but you don't want to do the stuff that will make me smile. You want
Now
to
make
make
me
them
smart. You want me to do things that make
Then
you smart.
then tell the man say, I like way you go bring me flower.
Yeah, but
No, it's
what if
common
you don't
Sometimes you
tell
don't
sense.
go for
you and
tell him
what if you
directly, but if
It's
you tell
common
the man,
sense.
if you a person will like flower, the man not gonna say you
Abraham,
like flower. You understand? Like how a lot of food they date so woman them. The moment you begin date the woman, they will know exactly what in the like. So woman like money. The moment you begin date so woman will like money. You
Abraham,
will know
that's
say
also money business in Nepal.
I
because
know.
now in common. Una left for the balance the reality. And the reality I dey
But
tell
now
you.
come to think of it back
And the
home.
reality I dey tell you. Now what they happen in relationship. Without
Okay.
money, the relationship no
Yes,
dey
sir.
go on. It's not about flower.
Yeah, Ibrahim, make I add to what you say. Now, what's you see some of them things they are back what the man they do. Now, what's some of some of the people and I make sometimes it's good as women empowerment. No, we they come live no more. No way they teach with sisters and some of them things are because then thing that what they talk about. So some of the sisters and back home they don't need that. I don't see couple of salons where they live inside salon. Also me and you where they live out. Where they live inside salon, they talk say look I'm a flower they can't give me. They are not getting for it. They can't give me flower. So
Yeah,
now
but
we have to be teaching them as long as we they teach as well as we they teach the guys too how to do
yeah,
these things.
I
To
don't
teach
think
our sisters how to appreciate these things.
okay, but Adama, me say Adama,
So one thing
Ina,
I for
the
teach
reason,
them.
hold on, Ibrahim, hold on. I think the reason why in Africa a lot of people need to ask for money, because they don't have it. A lot of they don't have money. They have to pay
But I
bills.
don't
They
say
have
no
to
forget
help their
about flower.
parents. So they don't want flower because it's not
Apart
going to
from
do nothing for them.
no,
So
apart from
Now
that,
flower back come up with money.
apart from that, like waiting Queen Minute talk about now for teach them how for appreciate the little thing them way any man will do them.
So it's not the
Yeah,
little thing.
while we they teach you
Little
now
thing
how
them.
to
So
do
if you not be
little
flower,
things for us.
if you not be flower,
Also
it can be
teach them how to
something little way
appreciate the
different
little
from
things.
flower. You understand? If you not be flower, it will be something little way different from flower. But we need to
No, but
money.
if I not make an out too little because the woman is not little, the flower is just backing up to the big things you're doing. Not just something little low. That is
Okay,
flower plus the big
I have
money.
a question for Ibrahim.
It's not
Yes.
just flower.
Okay, Ibrahim,
Yeah.
what do you expect in return for money? If they give
What did
woman
you say?
money, what you want in return for it?
Good question.
What if you give woman? It depends on how the relationship.
Sex?
No, sex. Listen to me. The question when you ask, it depends on the relationship. If you talk about woman where you they try for dates, now you they talk about, or woman where on all to the already
Any
that they
woman where
love.
you meet, like you get money, waiting are you first intentions?
No intention for just do good to the woman.
Hey,
Not that you
But
want
if
for
you
sex
I go
with the
meet
woman.
woman number get money without any intention. People that then did na salary they're not getting for it. Speaking and they
can't stop
you don't go
you.
get an
Well, let me
school.
tell you
You
something.
go get no more money.
Let me tell
Abraham,
you
I can
something.
stop you.
Let me tell you something. A lot of time it's not about sex. It's about the woman for accept you. For just let you.
Okay, so
Understand?
I just read this stuff. Somebody
So what
says,
if you start to give you money, then you might not sometimes not show you any sign of interest like for saying one, you go stop for get money.
So man, they stop. So man, they
Where
stop.
you go stop?
Like what I say, so man, they stop. Yes. So man, they stop.
But you say you not get intentions. So how come say for stop
It's
to
about the
get money?
sex. No, you understand? You ask me, you say, why some man they give woman money? A lot of man, so they give woman away, meet a strange woman money. Maybe he wants that woman. That's what say he wants a sexy one from that woman. But that moment, he wanted the woman accept her. He just wants the woman that moment. So if the woman not give him the face, obviously it is stop automatically. You understand?
They stop for get money. Okay, I get it.
Because
so you know they give woman money because of na woman, because you appreciate her, na because you mama now, na sister and everything. You they get because you want her. They were no one thing that they left for yeah. I forget saying that these are our mothers, our sisters.
Where woman they do man bad, where woman they carry man go child support. The member say this na me brother.
No, come to think of it, that child support. Let me tell you something.
It's not about members.
Yeah, now this side of no, when I think something about the child support.
Let's think over.
No, wait.
Queen, how a man
No, we'll ask something about the child support.
Oh,
yeah.
this now because this now just a woman. I make her get money.
Okay, guys. Let's rewind. We're not doing child support or any of those things today because that is going to be a damn.
No, I just give example. I just give example.
Okay.
No, but not go yonder. Not today we talk about. Let's stick to the topic. You understand?
Exactly.
Because otherwise, we they go off.
Okay, let me tell you something now. There is no way a man will give woman money and he say he give money because a woman.
That's true.
No man no like you see, I give this woman money because a woman.
When I mean, woman ask you the question.
Let me tell you, see, because the man wants you. Because the man interested in you. Because the man wants let you cooperate with him. But like not to sex, they cannot the man in that moment. He just need you that moment.
So what if I don't accept you and say, okay, well, you need me as a friendship. Okay, then I don't need it for you as a friend. And then will you stop giving me the money now?
Wait, I just listened. Somebody just commented, say my girlfriend prefer a check over flower.
I mean, you see? No, I mean, not the reality. But
Ibrahim, you got to relax. That's what Adama actually said. Adama said it doesn't have to be flour.
Flour.
Yeah, of course.
It can be other stuff.
Sometimes it can be food. You gotta know what your partner likes. You gotta know what's
Adama, there is no way. Adama, there is no way.
It can be a Gucci bag.
A young man and a young woman go in a relationship. The man not ever buy for the woman. It's not possible.
Yeah,
You must buy something for you, woman.
I don't think
No.
Ibrahim, please don't start to lie there. Not start to lie now.
Let me tell you, Umu, me they do this go ahead now. Any man will do this, don't do it for over a year or just close to 6 months. You don't ever buy anything for you. Come up here now.
What is that?
Any man where you date, you don't even date us for close to 6 months. You don't ever buy something and give you. Come up behind the man. There's no way you go date a man. We don't go buy anything for you, whether a checker, whether flower is not flower.
You get
something. First buy small thing for you.
That means the man lazy.
He must buy small things for you. But for let him, you date a man, you not buy nothing for you. I doubt that relationship. And I doubt any man will
everybody get to invest in the
relationship. That's the problem. Even though you doubt him, then they.
Let me say this. It's like I said, it's not about flowers. Like I remember I used to have an ex that used to do stuff for me, like buys me clothes without even telling me, come to my place and drop it off. Someday I can carry me clothes in my bed. It's good. When it is snow, he used to come to my house because he has a spare key of my car. Clean me motor car fine. When I say that boy can clean, he can clean.
So Adam, I want to ask you.
Wait, he used to clean my car. Get like them McDonald's coupon and put it in there. Even though I don't get certain thing in a McDonald's where he know how like the iced tea, you bought it and put it in my car, clean my car. When I come someday, I was like, "When I want to clean my motor car?" And then he take like later on, I'll be like, "Oh, now you clean my car?" He's like, "Yes." So you see those small things and like.
Okay, well, Adama, let me ask you something. With that, Adama, let me ask you something. With that, what the man do for you? Why on a part? With all of that, why on a part?
Meant to be.
What do you mean by meant to be? With that kind of quality, the way he asked for C from a man, you get him well on a part.
Belongs to
just because, listen, Ibrahim,
that's how you get the problem.
Hold on, Ibrahim.
You don't talk about the good part, yes.
No, just because some men can do certain things doesn't mean that's all it takes. As somebody, like, relationship is not only about the little things that you do for us. It comes with also communication, understanding each other.
Yeah, but if this is the thing that they never realize. Even if you and that person separates, you will always appreciate that person for that particular thing.
Yeah, exactly.
And I really appreciate him.
That's not true. That's not true. I really happy when you appreciate that.
So Ibrahim, if you think say you will come here, you hold us and you'll be giving us gifts and you're not doing anything else, you're walking out the door and I'll keep the gift. Thank you. Somebody asked a question about you. He said, Ibrahim, how do you normally show affection to your wife or girlfriend? In any case, which one ever you have.
Affection to my wife or girlfriend. I do a lot of stuff for my wife or my girlfriend.
Emotion, like
me,
affection.
I take care of me.
You tell me for talking, I know able to talk. See what
I buy gifts. I buy gifts from. I buy gifts from my partner.
What man?
I'm good at that. I'm good at buying gifts. I'm good at buying gifts anyway.
Huh?
I'm good at buying gifts.
Okay, wait. Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
What do you do during sex? Like, how do you turn a woman on?
Amen.
Woo! Woo!
That puts me on my jaw.
Oh my goodness. I don't know what you are. I don't know what you are. I don't want to talk all today. I don't think you'll be listening.
No, you
got to talk because I make a call you at the show.
I do it a lot of man.
They talk about so talk them.
Yes.
I do it a lot of man they do. I do it a lot of man they do for turning woman on.
Like what is so because me I don't know.
I don't know. How you man they turn you on? I
don't know. So you tell me.
I do it a lot of man they do for turn the woman on.
Which one? Because they get one. They get one.
You just need for no. You just need for no. Adama. You just need for no.
Wait, which one? They get one. They say, "Can I have? They don't have. Fully close."
No, I'm not that kind. But you see myself, you know, say, At least me as Salomon. Salomon, but at least a romantic.
So whose place? Okay, since you know I answered that question, I'll ask you another question. Okay, whose place where you don't get sex before that is not your house?
What's the most funky thing you've done?
Yes, the funkiest thing and where?
What's the most weird place you ever had sex?
The most weird in a car. No, hey God. I don't can make a talk something here. Hey, Papa God. We don't can make a talk something.
Okay, where's the most
weird place? The most weird place where I don't do it. Na streets. Na net.
Yeah. What about you, Adam?
I want to say car, but you can't compare a car in a car and a street. So you can't compare.
Okay. So what about you, Adam?
About you?
Jesus.
You know, women, we don't kiss and tell. So.
But it's all go tell.
No, I'm not telling you for anybody out there. I'm not telling you.
No, let me tell you guys something. Okay,
you fine.
Yes, the most weird place where, well, let me say inside a house, first of all, we don't do you stand in a kitchen at the cook, and then
I mean outside.
That's not inside house. So
outside, okay, I think I don't do now. You stand in a college, you stand. Even at school, a convent. Why we they go convent? We get one place, so we go and stand bien. They go get outside, they claim go up. You understand? They close to the stadium area. I don't just go bench and they understand and give me quick one or more quickie. You understand? So
you mean the baba the jump inside the school because also come in a girls' school. So the jump inside.
I mean, girls can be the finger. I mean,
well.
I don't want that. You can't even comment. I just comment at girls' school. So when I talk about so that
these two don't come as a surprise. As we all know.
I like Queen bad. I like Queen.
No, because these are some things that some of the girl picking the way they go to school and they use. And will not be the way people be the tight way and everything. You understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Like that. These are some of the things that now they will learn. You understand?
Yeah, but you be get boyfriend.
No, well, at first I not be get boyfriend. I can't get boyfriend now. I go SS1, SS2. Now the time I can't get boyfriend, we can't begin. Why the SS2 now? You understand? And then I'm not saying I can't go sit to us. And then I begin to Then if it was like remember why I go SS1, I begin get boyfriend, but actually why the SS2 now starts for do my business and then vaginate me. that I remember clearly, but I know say the finger be on the pass, you understand? Finger be on the pass.
Queen,
You know what I mean?
okay, Queen, Miss Queen. There is a couple of questions that they asked, and they asked them, and they left me own question for us later. They asked, say, Uda don't do an a bitch for we all. Uda ever do
Not me. Not me.
Okay, Anna myself, they answer with side finger.
Adama, answer.
You don't do and tell me.
They don't answer with side finger. Na slow motion, na finger.
Slow motion.
They're not catching it.
And also another question. What did they say? This person say, what's the best position?
So what's it?
Best position, the best sex position for you.
Scissors. I like scissors.
Hey.
Let me show you. Let me demonstrate. That is not if I do right now. You understand? That is right now. All these days, Corona days. You know, like my partner just doing like this and make her wear the foot middle.
Well, like that is
then that's not me just the ride no more now. Ride. You know what I mean? The ride. You know what I mean? So for me,
that's good. That's good. That's good.
You know, and then
if I for try,
okay. So wait, what about you, Adama? What's your best sex position?
Adama against life.
I don't want Adama.
Let me tell you something. As of today, I have a whole different view when it comes to Adama now. You understand me? The girl can do things, honey. So, what position do you like, Adama?
I like all.
Missionary. Like what?
I like it all.
Oh.
What about you? What about you, Ibrahim?
Yes, it's good. Everything.
I like to be in control. So. Yeah.
Being a monster.
I like to be in control. So I like to be right where I can make sure I'm doing what I want. And some other times. Well, for me, it also depends on how I feel. If I feel, say, yes, I'm in the mood where I want for climax today, then I know exactly what I have to do. But if I don't feel like it's necessary or I'm just enjoying it, I do everything else. So. Okay, somebody asked another question again. My question for you all: if you're having sex and your partner pass gas, what would you do?
You know, like me, so me not the guy. You know, like why they waiting and calling me? My partner pass gas. You know what they do? You know, I the middle cannot even, and I the middle cannot notice say don't pass gas because I know in pull off. You know what I mean? Me need a lane. So I know mine are going to suppress me. I'm like, oh my God, no, me your feeling don't cut off. But
what about you, Adama?
I want to ask something that they happen. That don't really happen. I don't want to get that experience anyway. I don't want to get that experience. We don't.
You volume low.
Your volume don't go down.
Oh, my volume low.
Yeah. Oh, now I hear you. Yeah.
Okay. I say I don't want to get that experience, so I don't know if that can happen.
It happen.
Somebody pass gas.
It happen.
It really happen.
Me so baby don't pass gas. Me so don't pass gas.
That moment there.
Me all the one. Me yes. When I see something, it don't happen with me. Me all the one. Me understand. I don't pull. You know like we want. You understand? I the ride. Then the gas make poof. Oh my God, I want to die. It's with me.
Hey, Adama, they don't say, they say, una watch Adama fine, yeah, don't change this common talk before.
Adama, turn the camera on. Adama, don't run away.
Adama,
I'm here.
Adama, you okay?
I'm okay.
Okay.
Adama, let me brother. Make sure let me brother they around. Guys, we don't the life so when I go first one round.
Well,
I
the countdown don't now because okay, this is not
Waiting me with the round up.
Let me not
This
ask
is the
question.
part.
I will ask you a question.
Okay,
I will
ask me.
you a question.
Mhm.
As women, how una they know say you guy or you man don't ready for make love for sex? What you know una they sip without him telling you? Waiting una they notice pan and say this kid ready for sex or this one sex? Una get
Okay.
anything we una can sip anything?
Yeah, okay, me. Okay, me first of all, let me tell you something about me. You understand the way I did inside a relationship. Let's say, for example, this coronavirus time is the best time. You know, I need me man, I need the attention. So always I made to put them on. You know, like for me, I know they wait for that. I know something for make love. I just put them on. Like I made like something for don't I go on. I to me with para my rubber para. You know what I mean? I the way where it come on. I do like the kind inside room. It just the kind of when I meet me leg they open the one leg in at the east, the other one in at the west. You know what I mean? So me I always. Like why they cook stuff, I go then a kitchen they cook now shorts now. You know where they come off for today. Sister they and cook away the apron cover no more at the front, but we can be nice. Sister not you know the waistline no more cack. You know what I mean?
Look just there for lippy.
Oh my goodness. You go ahead.
I can see what you're doing, honey. I'm here watching at everybody.
No, you know, in explanation, go ahead. Queen, go ahead.
For me, I don't know. I don't care. I really don't care.
What about the other man?
I mean, most of the time, most men are always ready. So men that can always be in the mood. So to me,
no, but
there's certain things in the way they do, certain way in the way they talk, certain way they can hear the man. I just smash.
Now you know what I tell you today they enjoy past everybody now. Any
let me tell you something. You know why I asked that based on experience. I don't date.
Certain way in the way you dress. I mean, they sell lingerie and Victoria's Secret. The good reason why they sell those things. Women are supposed to buy it. Wearing a hole so you man can you surprise them with the door.
Yeah.
Go buy a whip.
But let me tell you something about me. The reason why I know now based on me experience there with two different relationships them, and they're all two kind of like right, because if you don't date a first person, if you dip and date somebody, then it tell you something them way the previous or your ex when they tell you, don't you know, say, oh, it's like something that happened by you where people and they take notice, you partner they take notice.
Something
like,
they happen this
sex. Let me tell you something. If me one get sex, if I deal with my partner in a house, guess beside the partner they know say this is one get sex, this is hot. Me yide in the beginning red.
Oh now they see so right now.
Red. And then you go see somebody tell me say, this is one you just see all the red. And indeed they can get out.
Yes.
So now if you get something then they when I can see on a partner the way when I know say this partner is not ready for this thing.
Yeah, well, me, I don't even know you say, but when you don't know, say right now, say right now.
Don't let this be you say right now, you don't. Make sure to let call you
So I know whoever the
that's why I asked. As a woman, not for just
somebody
come. Okay, wait. So you asked me this question because you allow we not. You asked me this question purposely because you allow we already know. So you don't come on. You understand it? Because you get all the signs and symptoms.
No, I just want to know. No, I know. I just.
Hold on, quick, but hold on. Somebody don't say something right
somebody
here.
Say something. Wait. It say. If they can't go with a girlfriend, say let they go track with Caesar style.
Well, you see, Queen, you style are popular, so you Caesar style. You see,
This
Now
scissors,
somebody
this
to
scissors,
implement
you
them.
understand it? Just make sure say you the man you lay down so
Yes.
you lay down sideways. Just lay down
Yeah.
sideways normal like the woman they can wear in foot. And lay down so you aid the door, you aid the door, and the woman in one leg can wear na your face. The other leg wear middle, you understand it? And that's when they wanna just say, you understand? I just say grind and
Queen
wine.
Ak, I'm warning you to stop because this guy sitting over there, he's literally falling off the damn chair. Anyway,
but
I
wait,
know.
let me ask something.
Okay,
Ibrahim,
go ahead. Hold on.
Ibrahim.
Yes,
Hello,
Alaba.
Ibrahim.
Yes, Alaba.
How do you know your
Yes,
girlfriend?
Alaba.
How do you know you got a friend in G spots? In which spots?
How you know in G spot you mean?
Yeah, like a weak side.
Where
Side with the turner on.
where the turn
Because women get certain things, then certain body parts
partner.
can be.
Yes, put it on there on.
That's what I'm
How now they do
that's what I wanted to say. When you get your girlfriend, I know Dina, we all mature. We know exactly where a lot of women they get feeling. But when you get your girlfriend,
Like where? Like where?
guys
Name
started
style.
having
Where?
Okay,
you don't know.
let's see.
You are name.
Yes, name.
Because
What?
the reason why I asked this question, because
the
a lot
top
of
and the bottom.
a lot
The
of
top
men they
and the
feel to
bottom.
say woman and the nipple and the big body, but not all women does like that thing at the body.
Not
So
all
how do you
women.
know?
That's I agree. That's I agree, but mostly, then two sides in the turn of woman. Most women.
But what if those two sides are not the side that turn a woman on?
Then maybe when they make love, the woman go tell you what you for do. Say you think say turn on. There is no magic.
So you are telling me say you not possible within a relationship to listen to direction from your partner.
Of course, if you not tell me, Umu, me a mature guy, you not mature woman, right? If I touch your breast, you know they feel much. I touch down there, you know they feel much. You must tell me what's our goal next.
Somebody say clean. Me viewers there. The one person.
What did they say?
What's the most
see the
weird?
comment.
Umula asked this question. What's the most weird side a woman can have a G spot?
Jesus Christ. I don't know. They must be else.
You mean like the weird side where a woman can get sex?
No, who said it getting G spots?
Like G spots, the weird side that you can have. I don't know. I literally have several. So
Where?
Mine? Oh, I have it everywhere. Everywhere. Honey, let me tell you. They always provoke me, say Miguel Boku Kaju. So I have it everywhere, literally everywhere. Especially if I dig into the person.
Queen Nak, what about you?
Me personally, I feel like well, I don't know exactly, but I feel like if when it comes to making love or for like a guy turn me on, for like a come on, the certain places anyway they touch me where they go off completely. Like for example, you know, if I date a guy and he wants to start putting on me ways to side at the sheets, oh my god, that they turn me completely.
Oh my god, I can't.
Queen.
Yeah, they go off because I don't know, maybe not because then also because I don't get a guy we don't discriminate me before because me na society picking. Well, I'm proud of it because I go society, but so that make I'm not comfortable with I'm not comfortable with a guy they look at me. You understand what I mean? Like sometimes everywhere they want for eat me, I can be like no because I know somebody can discriminate me again, except if I get very comfortable with you now, then I can allow you now for eat me. But if you date that you want to eat me at that moment, I won't be comfortable. I'll be like, I'll just pretend like for some and not let come. You know what I mean?
Okay, I guess.
But where's your spot? Where's your spot?
Who, me?
No, Quinak.
Who's not your spot, now, Bobby?
Well, me, I like it. Let me show you something. You guys don't understand. Now wait.
You know, say Quinak na the direction, na the how they call and the action.
The direction because my English not too good na me more. Me na Chinese as I speak. Say like where you see John, it dey behind me, are they before that give me face so and stand say where the guy dey behind. Sometimes he would watch TV, sit down at the chair, I can't sit down and lap. Then I just get on the face so the kiss, and then in passing hand down they rub, then the other hand can down. So you understand, the one hand they up here they rub, the other hand they down here, then we kiss. Oh my God, I'm on.
But Queen,
did you guys just see how Ibrahim enter? Everything was open.
I wonder why.
Because
why a guy,
if I tell Ibrahim this only enough, now Wala go happen. So please.
No, that's not enough.
Exactly.
No, not enough. Queen, but what you get to, right? I wonder why a guy for staying for no or for see you G-spot with this kind of quality where you get so look your chest. There is no way somebody go be anything say, oh, there is another part of Queen, where if you touch, you will make it come. You understand? So I wonder why with that kind of quality where you get so.
Oh yeah, well, me basically, where I get other parts of them too, where you can touch, where I can come on. You understand? Especially if like sometimes I can just want for lay down. They give me massage. You know what I mean? Just you just do that no massage, or you put oil on your body, you oil yourself, you oil me. You can't pass your hand all over. You know what I mean? They use it, you roll on top of me. Oh, I'm all down, baby. Oh, baby, I'm all down.
Okay, Queen. Thank you very much for the direction and the actions that was done. I know, say as I said before to my viewers, this one is the first topic that we're talking about: relationship and sex and all the stuff, getting all the juice out for helping people them out there with other women them out there, but they didn't go know waiting for do or maybe style and go try for understand them body, because sometimes you got to understand your body too. For you go know spot for sure and all that. We have a lot to talk about, but we're not going to talk everything today. So my guess, I'm going to choose those people. I might add one more people on it. Ibrahim. I know. So you get a lot for say. So I make say I don't say this is going to be what you people are seeing is going to be a theme for this for this topic. These are the people you're going to be seeing. We're going to try to see if we can do it every Wednesday or every other Wednesday. But I wanted to see how many viewers we can have.
Past month.
Well, that's the thing, because me start for fast. Yeah, me start for fast.
Well, one thing I'll ask this question, because I'm not sure if I've ever dated a Muslim person when they were fasting. I probably did, and I didn't care. Anyways,
but Muslim people
if you guys are married and it's fast mode, can you have sex?
Yeah, to their wife.
No, to your wife.
Okay.
So your wife. So we talk about that, about the wife's husband and wife thing,
But you're not really supposed to. I don't know. I think they do when they.
Oh, they're not supposed to.
They're not supposed to become. I don't know. People that fast.
No, you can. If not,
you
if
can.
Not,
But you have to go wash your body. So most people will do that.
I guess. Yeah, some
they
people do that. Anyway.
Well, you go more now.
It's just 1 month. You can go with 1 month, girl. Please.
I'm not saying for myself because I can go a long time, but for other people, if you don't use for do every time, and then that one more they just cut off. I think it's like.
But Umu, one thing you have to realize, it doesn't mean because people are married mean that they have sex every day, you know.
I know that's true too.
Some people take months.
But
people
but
take
if you
years.
married in Ramadan, even in Islam, if you married, you can get sex during the month of Ramadan. We don't fast on even time. Then you wash back clean and continue your fast.
But you have to wash that. You have to go through a lot. So
Yes,
people don't
in
can
Islam,
that.
yeah, exactly. You wash
Okay,
and
well,
continue your fast.
okay, well, I will see if we will come back this week, or Nisa this week, if we will come back before this or after the thing. But I'll talk it out with all of my guests today because, as I said, they're going to be the panel for this discussion because I feel there is a connection between all of us, and we're going to add one person here and there on the conversation so we can get like new like a new voice or new ideas that can come in or stuff like that. But I want my viewers to show us that they want to have this. I want to see a lot of love, a lot of like, a lot of sharing, and I want you guys to come back with something, ask questions, even if we're not online. You can ask a question, you can put something cool, and then when we do it, I can write all those questions down and ask the guests to answer those questions for you guys. I'm going to round it up now because it's been an hour. I know everybody's excited. This topic is a juicy topic, and I know a lot of people want to hear them. It's good. It's fun. For me, it was a fun thing with everything else that is happening. It just, you can laugh. We laugh about it. So, okay, Adama, go ahead.
It's a good topic. It's very nice that we're having a discussion like this, but just to keep it for respect other people, that because the viewers that we have, they're from different religions. Some of them are Muslim, some of them are Christian. But just to keep that respect day, I will recommend that you just hold off until Ramadan finish. Then we can come into that.
Yeah. Well, we can, as I said, we can definitely do that. That's why I said I'm going to talk with you guys that are here so we can figure it out on what we want to do. And we can just do it after the Ramadan. It's only a month. So we can do it after, and then we can go into the topic and try to answer question. But before I round up, somebody just ask a question. One question is, 1 second. And a lot of people want us to invite them on the next topic. So we'll go through the messages and pick a viewer to be part of the conversation because they do want, some of them are asking questions. Somebody asked a question just now. It said for Umu, Quinak, and Adama, what was the question? What do they do for initiate sex or something like that?
I'm not hearing the question because they get called with the kind of size.
No, I can't see the question anymore. Somebody asked the question, but I can't see them anymore on my thing. So I'm just going to say we're going to round up. I'm going to give every guest for them to say their last word. Adama, I'm going to start from you. What is your last word? What is your advice for this when it comes to all the stuff that we're talking about today?
I mean, my last word is, during coronavirus is real, real. Wash your hands, put on your masks, try to protect yourself, especially for African people. We get a lot of Africans that work at the nursing home. We see a lot of people are getting it. It's not a death. It's not like a death sentence, but if you have it, make sure you quarantine yourself. You take care of yourself, take the necessary precaution. You're not gonna die. A lot of people didn't come out of this corona. But anyway, just so on that corona part, take care of yourself, guys. For the love side, for we get long distance, there's a lot of vibrators. There's vibrators. I don't have one. I don't believe in stuff like that. But people have vibrators. And you can watch something. There's a lot going on. Do whatever you feel like. So keep you happy. If you want, do something to take your attention away from sex.
Hello, Tifadu.
Okay.
You can buy
Queen
kokuba. You can get kokuba. You can get banana. Do something. Oh.
Okay, Queenak. What do you say? What's now your last word?
First of all, I want to say thanks to na already Naya Umu, Adama, Ibrahim, Amjad. So now thank you. I like the idea that we all come together and do something for entertain with people them. Let we continue because the things already happen in other parts of the world. I know they see a lot of civil unions and then they come together and do this kind of things because so many people are busy. But at this corona time, now a best time where we all can come together, entertain ourselves, for unite, you understand, and do a lot of fun activities them together. Social media don't make them easy for we. Facebook day, so we do a lot, lots of then kind of activities there, then talk shows there. So thanks to Sierra Cast TV, thanks to we viewers them. When I not forget social distancing, just like we had them say no more, we try so hard for protect on ourselves. Coronavirus, they real people and then they die every day. So dear, we not protect ourselves. Yeah, and we not forget for pray because yesterday we get a heavy earthquake now. I then I just say boom, the host and they shake. Now God, many people just go inside bathroom. The one day we be in some people and say I go live safe, I be the show them and everything. So it's not easy. We get corona, we they go on, we get fire now. So we get earthquakes. So many things going on. This life now we learn to God. So Lord, not if we forget for the pray to God, for let Him continue for bless we and protect we and let forgive we mistakes them. You understand? And Lord, we show this is the time for show more love to one another. Yeah.
Okay. Well, to you, Ibrahim.
I just want to say thank you very much to Una all, and you in particular, Umu. I say thank you very much. And as you see, you get me well because this is the very, very first time I come live show for talk on this particular topic. It's a broad topic. I rather prefer talk indoor than come out in the public and talk out. So I get fun and I learn a lot back from Una self. As you see, a lot of women they want different things. We all go for agree to that. Not all women go want the same thing we Una want, but we could understand we self at time to go. So I just want to say thank you very much to all we participate here because it's not easy for can talk about the topic here so na public. So man go judge you,
Yeah.
and I believe say them go deep and judge me now, but I will let them take and stay. Let them take them the other way around back. Very important at this time. We get in conversation there, so as young people, let we get fun number with them. That's all. Thank you.
Okay. Adama, you go tell me that thing about that cucumber. No worry, I call you. I know miss Sam.
Alright.
I know miss Sam. Why here being the last one where you talk
Cucumber and banana.
So
Cucumber and banana.
I'm going to call you later so we can see how I can have my own how do they call it, my own COVID-19 relationship with the anyways, before I even go ahead and just say good night to everybody, I want to give a shout out to Nimata. Nimata, actually throughout this weekend, we get people that we lost their loved one. I also did. I lost one of my loved ones, and the only person that gave us the some kind of a peace so we can able to see with people whether they go bury them and whether they go now. And it was Sexuality TV. That I'm giving shout out to Amjad for go out there, even though it's so dangerous, for going out there and doing this the covering for the funeral, so family members can be able to see it on WhatsApp and on Facebook Live and to go through all the motions. So I want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you to Amjad for going out and doing that. And I'm asking everybody that was watching the funeral. We have like over 20,000 people watching the funeral. You guys have Sarah Cast have given you a chance to say goodbye. So I want you guys to use that same way that you went through and watch your funeral, you have to go and like our page. You have to go and follow our page so we can have all those 20,000 people following us, because you guys know we are here for the community. We are here to put Sierra Leone and put Sierra Leone on the map for something good. Nobody here is you said you're a journalist, okay? That's something. I'm not a journalist. I'm a host, so it's a different thing. The way I do things or the way I go about with my question and everything is totally different. If you watch the meaning, they're totally different. But I want people to appreciate Sierra Cast because they're doing a lot with for the community, especially right now with the COVID-19. So I want to say thank you, big ups to Amja for doing everything, and also for Nimata for actually donating to us, to Sierra Cast. As I say, anybody can donate to Sierra Cast, but we're not asking for it. So she, even though with them, Amja told her not to donate, she still went ahead and donate some money to Sierra Cast. So I give her a big shout out and a big thank you, Nimata. And we hope you continue to watch Sierra Cast, continue to follow us and view us. We have our Instagram page open now. You guys can go there and follow us. It's the same, Sierra Cast TV. I want to say today the topic was really fluffy. It was light. It was funny. We laughed. We cracked jokes. That's what we need right now. I know there's a lot of negativity. There's a lot of headaches going around. So having this show brings some laughter into our lives. And we're able to talk about a lot of things. You can get some advice. You see certain things or you heard certain things that you haven't heard before. So we hope everybody follow rules. And as I say, if you want to ask us questions, you don't have to wait till the next segment. We will be able to, I'll write them all down, and then the next segment we can ask you guys. And we are hoping by next month, after the first month, we are back in the studio so we can have, because somebody's asking us to do an open call where they can call in and ask questions or something like that. So we'll figure it out, because right now everybody's home and we're doing it from Zoom. So I don't know how possible it is. But I'll talk to Amjad again to see what he can do. But I want to thank my guest for being here today. Thank you, Adama. I've met a new lady now. A brand new Adama, you understand? Don't mess with pretty face or quiet people. You understand what I mean? This one is telling you not to mess with anybody that is so quiet and always smiling. Man, you understand? Thank you to my Queenak for all the demonstrations.
She went
for all the demos, and for Ibrahim. Thank you for your big and small deep that you were talking about. Thank you.
For the long
and your long one, whatever it is. I say thank you for that. And I really, really appreciate you all coming. As I said, you're going to be my guest and I will be adding people. But I want to say thank you to all my guests. Thank you for coming. Thank you for viewing. Please share it out. Let everybody have some laughter and some fun. We love you all. Good night.
Good night.
Bye. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Una bye. They go offline now. Me man na palo na. They wait now for Lagogi and the scissors.
Go ahead. Bye, scissors. Bye.